is hard.
Yeah.
Because you have to live life and people find out who you are and you become something else. For me, Hulk Hogan, for me, there's two issues. There's a lot of issues with Hulk Hogan. He was garbage in lots of ways. Hulk Hogan, I mean, he was human garbage. I mean, first of all,
yo, this man just died.
Yes, he did.
Now, y'all know Mr. Hulk Hogan himself, Hulkamania, passed away recently. And some of the folks on the JBP didn't like a lot of the negative backlash he's been receiving since he passed away. Y'all know a lot of people didn't like his politics and a few other things. But let's see what the JBP had to say. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
Black people that says rest in peace to Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
Oh, you just went straight to it.
They,
Let's get to it, right?
They are attacking people. I saw YouTubers go live and apologize for saying rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. I'm kind of conflicted because, well,
that was your man.
No, listen.
That's right. You are into the wrestling thing.
I'm into wrestling. Hulk Hogan was an icon before he said all that racist nonsense that he spewed, disgusting comments. But the man passed away. So I didn't wish death on him. He was a part of my childhood at one point. You know, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, I watch. I'm a wrestling fan.
That's when you started learning how to rip your shirt off.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Top, right?
I do understand. For those of you who don't know, Hulk Hogan has passed away.
Rest in peace, Hulk
Right?
Hogan. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan.
71 years old.
71 years old, he passed away. And
Cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just don't care.
Yo, you was fat.
Oh, shit.
You wrote an asshole.
Oh, you wrote something about it?
He was online just.
I didn't go in on it, but all right, let me be professional first. Yes, Hulk Hogan died yesterday at the age of 71 of cardiac arrest. He was a legend. He was the face of professional wrestling. He was the person who really made pro wrestling turn.
Yes.
You know, from
mainstream
into the mainstream. Exactly.
Yeah.
When he beats the Iron Sheik. I'm sorry, when he beats the Iron Sheik in 1984 for the championship, that was one of the biggest moments in America. And again, we talked about Malcolm Jamal Warner earlier this week.
Yes, sir.
And we were saying that there are a few things bigger than the Cosby Show. If there was one, and certainly someone on par, it was the WWF and it was Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the biggest thing. And I mean, when he beat Andre the Giant,
WrestleMania 3.
WrestleMania 3. You talk about 35 million people watching it at that time. I mean, that's crazy. For a single event. It's crazy now for a single event, but back then. But Hulk Hogan was the face of patriotism. He was the face of America. He was the face of the WWF. I grew up. You know, I know you read about the same age. You know, say your prayers, eat your vitamins. He had the cartoons. He had all the things. I mean,
he had records.
He had records. He did have records, and he had the movies. He's terrible actor, but
terrible. Yeah. Terrible music too, but it's fine.
Oh, the music was probably even worse. But he was part of a movement, you know, and we could get into the depth of it. But he was a unique. He was an American original. There just aren't many people like Hulk Hogan, and so I get why people love him.
Got it.
And if he had died in 1994, or maybe even 2004, we probably would be, the White House would be like at half mast right now. I mean, people would be marching in the street. Sometimes living a long time is hard.
Yeah.
Because you have to live life and people find out who you are and you become something else. For me, Hulk Hogan, for me, there's two issues. There's a lot of issues with Hulk Hogan. He was garbage in lots of ways. But
Hell of an obituary.
That was the professional part. Now I'm pivoting.
I will acknowledge the pivot.
Okay, end scene. Now,
oh shit,
Hulk Hogan. I mean, he was human garbage. I mean, first of all,
yo, this man just died.
Yes, he did.
It's just so the hypocritical part of this is nuts to me.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because we crucify other motherfuckers when somebody dies, and they be like, "Damn, is now the time for that?"
Depends on who it is.
No, it depends on the person that's doing the crucifying.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let me ask you. I mean, think about it like this: if Donald Trump dies tomorrow, you saying I can't talk shit?
I'm not saying nobody do. Listen, I don't dictate what anybody do. I'm just saying I watch people on one side be like, damn, this person just passed. It's fucked up to shit on them right now like that. And then on the other hand, if it's somebody that you don't like, then I watch people like, oh, it's okay because the masses don't like this person.
That's interesting.
That's all.
I think that's right.
But yeah, and you come up here and say, yo, I'm a hypocrite.
I just said the hypocritical part. Yeah. I say we all, no. I say we all are hypocrites. I just admit it.
We are.
I'm one.
That's what I say.
Big
and I stand in that.
You don't think it's a little tasteless?
It's very tasteless.
I would never.
I think it depends on who it is.
Listen to this. I wouldn't do that. I would keep my opinions to myself. I'm not gonna knock him for doing it.
Yeah, I'm not knocking Mark
I
at
want to know
all.
his reason because he's about to go. Because you're saying I know about when you say he's a bad person, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I know about the racial rant.
Yeah.
I know about that. Disgusting.
And the shit about his sons.
That and the
What he
union
said about his
busting
son?
and the woman beating and I mean we're going down.
He's got
I mean,
a lot
I'm
of
just
shit
saying,
on
like,
his
how long do I
jacket.
gotta wait?
No, go ahead.
I wait for I mean, like, I wait 48
rock out.
hours to tell you ain't shit, but like, at some point, like,
But why have to say it?
because if we don't say it, then people will create a story about him that's not true. And reinforce that story, and that's harmful to me. That's what I say, it depends on who it is. Like, we all ain't shit. We all got shit in our skeletons. We all got fucked up shit, myself included, maybe especially me, right? So when I die, I expect there'll be a lot of good shit said. And somebody's gonna be like, yeah, but he wasn't shit on this thing. And they got a right to say that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that we should be at people's funerals screaming from the cheap seats, like, fuck that guy, right? I think we should give people time and space.
That's kind of what you're doing right now. It's kind of what people are doing right now.
It's different.
these
It's
seats ain't
different.
cheap.
I'll give you an example. Ronald Reagan destroyed, he put crack into this country. I mean, we could go down a list of things that make Ronald Reagan awful,
did.
right? When he dies, I don't gotta pretend that he didn't do those things.
You don't.
You don't gotta say nothing.
You can say nothing, true. And if it's the average person who ain't shit, I don't say nothing. I got a neighbor who ain't shit. I ain't going past his funeral. I ain't tweeting about him. Like, Jim wasn't shit. Jim never cut his lawn. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I might be like, fuck Jim, but I might not go to the funeral. I ain't gonna say nothing. But like when you do public work and public harm, and it's like these ain't secrets. You know, I knew Hulk Hogan, right? So I've seen him.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I knew Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I mean,
What you mean you knew Hulk Hogan?
Mark Lamont Hill, pussy. What you talking about?
yeah, I knew. I got to know Hulk Hogan a bit, and to be honest, he was very nice to me.
Oh, okay.
He was super nice to me. I've interviewed him multiple times.
Oh my! I hate that. That's what I'm saying. Like you and
but
Mel,
after
y'all
getting
do
to know
that.
him, I found out he wasn't shit. I didn't. The first time I interviewed him, he was great. Second time I interviewed him and what was his name? Mouth of the South.
Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart.
And super nice. He arm wrestled my daughter. You know what I mean? They had a whole match. He did a drop for her. I was like, yo, this is the coolest motherfucker alive.
Right.
Then like the next day, literally that day, because I was with him when I was with Hulk Hogan when the Gawker thing happened. When we found out that he had sex with his best friend's wife.
Well,
But that
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel did that.
And I do love for the longest time. Okay, fair enough.
Billy Joel's
off
I want to strike that one from the record. We don't know the
I do.
details.
Everybody get a pass.
Wait, hold on. Let's scratch that fucking.
We're
wife
scratching
from
that one from the record.
I agree.
But I'm just saying, so I heard, oh, good.
Huh?
What's the other dude?
What?
Sam.
Sam Cook? Yeah, bad people.
Bobby Bowman.
just said yeah.
Again, it
Bad
wasn't
people
the
fuck
only
someone's
thing.
wife. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that wasn't why I don't fuck with Hulk Hogan.
Okay, but hold on real quick. He was nice to you. He was nice to you.
Super nice to
arm
me.
wrestle your
Legs out,
daughter.
Yes, super cool. But you can't like arm wrestle my daughter and be like, I don't want Brooke to date a True. Unless it's one of them 8 foot tall niggas. Fuck niggas, I'm racist.
But let me say
Fuck
that.
Those are quotes, by the way. I'm not like joking. That's literally what he said, word for word.
And you know what's so crazy? Real quick, you and Mel, you guys take that stance a lot, where it's like you have a rapport or a relationship with somebody, and because they do something that, and I think that's disgusting what he did.
Very.
You guys will go out there and speak against them.
But it's not because of my relationship with him. He's never. If anything, it'd be the opposite. He's been great to me.
And that's what I mean. Like,
Still ain't shit.
like, if I have a relationship with somebody and they do something publicly that's disgusting, I'm shutting the fuck up. Me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go. I don't believe in kicking it back in. I just don't
It
believe in
depends
it.
on the relationship. If it's my friend, Hulk Hogan wasn't his friend.
wasn't my friend.
We had a professional thing where I interviewed you. You wasn't my man, and I got it down, hold it down for my man.
Us New York niggas still believe in that, bro.
But if you sit
Once
high, if you sit high on morals, right, and you sit high on having I'm just
Okay.
I'm not saying you. If you are someone of high morale, someone who would like to be at a higher standard than others, I think the worst thing you can do is wait for the person that you dislike to die, and the moment
And
they
shit on
die, and shit on them.
See, I've been shitting on him for years. That's why I agree. That's why I shit on him for years. I think if you wait for him to die, that's fucked up. I've been shitting on Hulk Hogan for a solid 8 years. Every chance I get. That's why he don't fuck with me no more. Because I stopped I couldn't support
And
it.
I arm wrestled your daughter. You
Yeah,
think?
he reached out to
that.
me like I can explain what happened. I'm like, no, you can't explain to me what happened. Like you called, you said you don't fuck with niggas, right? And not like
Yeah, no,
once.
I'm with you.
You know, but it's
I'm
not
with
just that. Hulk Hogan he broke down. He basically tore up the WCW. I know it's not as big as calling me the N word, but he was responsible for the tearing up of the WCW. He was a union buster. He fucked up everybody else's
fuck
money.
the union up.
I mean, I could name 10 things he did all the multiple domestic violence allegations.
Yeah,
he was
disgusting.
he'd be at the MAGA rallies. He was the one dissing Kamala Harris this summer, and not because of her policies. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot of good things to say about Hulk Hogan. I don't even get into the steroid shit. I mean, like you could fuck Hulk Hogan.
Hey, look, Hulk Hogan was an important part of my childhood. Wrestling, all of that shit. It was Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, all of them.
This
Like,
guy is crazy.
I'm personally, I could see both. I could say, yo, this man here is a piece of shit. I can also acknowledge that this man here was an important part of my childhood, and I'm gonna say rest in peace to him.
How about this?
That's just
You love Hulk Hogan, you hate Terry Bollea.
I don't.
That's one way.
I think that's
Oh yeah, that's a way to look at it.
Yeah. It's like I love Cliff Huxtable. I hate Bill Cosby.
Sure.
It's the same shit.
yeah.
Got
The
you.
character we love.
Yeah.
The real person even back then wasn't shit.
It's always a tricky thing, you know.
tricky.
And I think
tricky.
it's okay to say that this person was great at what they did, but was an asshole in real life.
I think
it's completely
I think it's
fine.
also okay to just
not say
anything
shit right
at
after
all.
somebody died, that's all.
Or you just sending your condolence really is not you standing by them as like, yo, you passed, you dead. At this point, hopefully you have a better time in the afterlife. Everybody stand
But everybody don't believe.
Everybody
No,
stand
no,
on different.
everybody. Yeah. Everybody
Yo,
don't believe.
I don't think it's the thing to do to
They
shit on somebody.
they made a
got
flyer.
families.
They made a flyer with Hulk Hogan versus Chris Benoit in the Hell in the Cell match.
like
I'm like, disgusting. What the?
You know what it is too? Pro wrestlers are uniquely fucked up people in a lot of
What
ways.
the?
There's a lot of pro
I
wrestlers
went to
who are ill
YouTube to
people.
type to see if that was a match. I said that wasn't a match. That shit.
They put it for the Universal
Championship.
it's about to be.
Then I
about to be
caught
grinding.
on. Y'all went to YouTube. I said, wait, Hulk Hogan and Chris Benoit fought? It fucked me up. I said, oh, that's some disrespectful shit that they're doing.
It is.
Condolences to his family.
Yeah.
At bare minimum, I think we can send condolences to his family.
I do agree
Let me
with
tell you about his
said.
family. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It's just joking.
I looked up to be like,
Right.
You know, Brooke Hogan.
Have you talked to Brooke?
I do agree with what Mark said. We love the character and just like the.
I think it's a perfectly fine way to,
that's fine,
with
yeah.
all of these celebrities that we loved and
don't know.
became monsters. Like, I think it's okay to be like, I liked R. Kelly the musician, but Robert Kelly the human being was a fucking monster, and go on down the list.
Right.
Yep.
And I think that's fine.
Now your boy Mark was going 10 toes down. For a second, I thought Mark was gonna do like one of them Chicago rappers and go to Hulk Hogan's grave and like shoot a music video or something like that. I don't know. Mark can get spicy. It's funny, a lot of y'all be saying he be pandering and stuff like that, but then you get a topic like this and he'll get into it. And he's saying F Hogan. Even after he said he knew Hulk Hogan and he arm wrestled his daughter, Mark was still going 10 toes down. F Hulk Hogan. Now, I guess I'm one of them people, I feel like when people die, you can let them just, let it rest. They say death is the worst thing you can wish on somebody, so once they dead, it's like, what more can we do? What more can you do? He's gone. But I can also understand other people feeling like Mark, especially somebody like Mark who comes from the political sector. And I think when you come from that side of society, when you're always looking at politics and people of influence, I think you give those people a certain type of responsibility to try to put out positive messages. So you think about Hulk Hogan using the hard R. How many people did he inspire or let know, hey, it's okay for you to do that? Or did he awaken those people, right? Because it can be in your heart, but you're thinking, oh, it might not be the time. Maybe I can't say the hard R. And then you hear Hulk Hogan say it and it's like, oh, it's okay now. It's a lot of that going on in the country right now where I think a lot of people are being awoken like sleeper cells, right? Hold on. It's okay now. We can be racist. We can do this. We can do that. And I think that's another reason why Mark takes this stance against Hulk Hogan. But at the same time, I'm not mad at anybody who feels like Hulk was a part of their childhood. And we keep having this conversation over and over again about celebrities. When you find out they've done something horrible or they're convicted of something horrible, then you have to have this conversation to yourself. Do I still like them? Can I separate the art from the artist? And so, yeah, I think a lot of people like Hulk Hogan, the wrestler, but they don't like him as a person. And I think it's okay to separate that. And I also think it's okay to hold him to the fire if you feel like he was a piece of crap human. But at the end of the day, Hulk has family. So I think we all can agree to send thoughts and prayers to Hulk's family. And look, the man had a hell of a mustache, okay? Also, I just wonder if he was bald under that bandana, yes or no? But y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Like the video and subscribe. Shout out to Mark, taking the gloves off on a Saturday pod. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.